In today's lab, we will be going over EMG, or electromyography. To get started, open the BioPack to Lab 2, and you should see the screen and the equipment provided. Once the electrodes are in place, you can clip the leads and begin the calibration process. During the test, you will be asked to squeeze the hand dynamometer. It's important that you squeeze it with this grip. After the calibration, your screen should match the example data. The first test in this lab requires the subject to do 5 consecutive squeezes, each at varying forces. The first at 20% of their max, then 40%, 60%, 80%, and then their max squeeze. Each of these squeezes should be held for 2 seconds and have at least 2 seconds rest in between, and should be completed with both dominant and non-dominant arm. The lab asks us to analyze peak force in each increment. To do this, make sure you are on clench force, channel 2, and max. Then click this button and highlight each section to find the peak force. The peak force will be listed in this area. The second test in this lab requires a sustained clench of the hand for 60 seconds. The subject should try to squeeze as hard as possible the entire time. You should not reserve any energy. Once again, to analyze changes in clench force, ensure you're on channel 2 and select whichever value you need, max, min, or mean. And using this icon, you can highlight whichever section you need to analyze, and you will find your result in the box. For both tests in the lab, you will need to find average integrated EMG. To do this, use channel 40 and mean value. Click the icon, and then you can drag for the section that you need. Note, clench force is in blue and integrated EMG is in green.